The Road Commission for Oakland County maintains 2,700 miles of road, which include primary, local, and subdivision streets, as well as a contract agency to MDOT, we maintain 230 centerline miles for the state trunk line, like M15, I-75, 696, M59, and the U.S. routes.
Biggest challenges that they face is during the storms. When you got storms that's back to back to back, we work 7:30 to 3:30, which is part of your job. A lot of times it's a sacrifice to come in and help your agency out, knowing that you may not have to. You know, it's times where I got something going on tonight, you know, you got to tell the wife or the kids, I'm not going to make it, you know, I'm trying to do this, and letting them understand why you're doing it. It ain't always for the money, it's, you know, it's for the benefit of helping people out, helping everybody out, the agency, helping the motoring public out.
The hours, 16-hour shifts, and for me, I'm always mindful of the fact that when I'm coming in here, I'm going to stay for 16 hours. I mean, I think as a woman, there's a little bit different dynamic for me because I am a mother, I am a wife, and so sometimes they don't get dinner. But because they know the importance of me being able to come in here and clear the roads, because I take it personal. I think that, you know, for the most part, when I'm out here and I'm cleaning roads, I'm not only cleaning the roads for my family, I'm cleaning the roads for the public as well.
The agency has 144 trucks to perform the winter maintenance operations. The cost for winter maintenance is about $22,000 to $25,000 per hour when we're running full coverage with 106 drivers, trucks, and salting the road. The annual cost for winter operations is about $12 million a year, and that does not include any road improvements. That is basically just for winter operations and keeping the roads clear and safe for the motoring public. A lot of people question sometimes if trucks are out and about on the road, but keep in mind these routes are 35 miles long and they take about 2 hours to complete. So during an intense snowstorm, the roads will recover while we're out there. This would be an example of when you're shoveling your driveway, and by the time you get to the end and you shovel the last part of your sidewalk, your driveway is snow covered. These are the things that our drivers are dealing with as well.
Let's say I'm on my way out to my run, which is M5, and I'm going down 696 with a load of salt, and the roads are starting to cover up. I had a car next to me, and I can tell someone's looking at me, they want something, and there's a bunch of guys in there waving at me and looking, and I'm thinking, do I have a flat or something? So I rolled the window down, and they're yelling, "Start salting, what are you doing?" And I said, my run is on M5. If I salt this, I won't have salt for my run. Someone else is coming to this. So I just don't think the public sometimes quite understands what we do.
What we do is to make you safe. That's our biggest job.
What little bit we can do in order to get you home safely, that's what I'm always mindful of.
I'm not out there trying to get in their way, make them late for their appointments, late for work. I just would rather have them get there safely so they could go home at nights with their families and make it to where they're going without getting hurt or worse.
If we can do our job effectively and safely, then people can get to where they're going safely. When you're throwing all that snow and you see that windrow coming off, it looks like a big wave. You think about, it's going to take me forever to clean this up, but after going up and down the road a few times and putting some salt down, and when it's all clear, you know, you feel you accomplished something because you actually did.
Yeah, we have 3 different types of plows on our trucks. One is the underbody float, we typically use with 6 inches or less. We also have our new trucks that are coming equipped with a wing plow. We can use that as well at any time of snow accumulation. And then we also have our front plows, which we put on usually when we get 6 inches or more, or if we're doing a freeway operation where we're pairing up 6 or 7 trucks out there.
The colder it gets, the less effective salt is. So usually around 20 degrees is when we really want to apply the brine on it. Once it gets down to 0 degrees, there's really nothing you can do.
Brine is something that we use, that we pump out of 3 of our facilities, our garages that we have here. We utilize it for pre-treating pavement before the snowstorm begins, and we also use it as a pre-treatment to our salt as we're salting on the road, so it allows the salt to activate a little bit quicker.
In those conditions on the road, you may see a period of time where we don't even salt because it's basically ineffective.
People are so distracted, and because they have a lot of things that distract them in their vehicles, I would just want them to treat us like they an emergency vehicle, like they treat the police, tow trucks, fire. If they could just give us the same courtesy and just move over one lane, I think that it would make our job a lot easier.